this is Gina from fitnessista.com. I'm so excited that you're here today. I have a bar blast workout for you. We're going to be focusing on lower body using light dumbbells. So anything you have at home, dumbbells ranging from 2 to 5 pounds. You can also use water bottles, soup cans, whatever you've got. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So make sure those dumbbells are close to you, and we're going to march it out. So let's stack your hands one on top of the other, drop your shoulders, and here we go. Let's go right and left, right and left. So this is your chance right here to just warm up those muscles. Take some deep breaths. Use your core to lift your legs. Nice point in those toes, and keep those shoulders pulled down. Good. Ribs are down. Core is engaged. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms reach up overhead, keeping those shoulders down. Let's go opposite elbow, opposite knee. Option to add in that rotation, waking up those obliques. Nice big extension through the center. There we go. 8 to go, friends. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Let's grab both dumbbells. We're going to head into a regular squat. So hands are at our side. Feet are about hip width apart, a little bit farther than that. Toes slightly turned out. Drop your shoulders. We'll take it down to our squat. Press up, down, and press. So just waking up those legs right here. Think about exhaling on the way up and press into your heel. Activate that entire leg, wrapping around to that booty. There we go, friends. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold it low. Tiny pulses right here. So as you pulse, your goal is to keep that core lifted. Ribs pull down. Your knees are pulling apart just a little bit right here. Weight is in your heels. Relax those shoulders. There we go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Squeeze those weights into your torso, and then we press them straight out. Squeeze and press. Legs are at a static hold right there. There we go. Exhale as you press those weights out. Nice. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and release it. Come on up. So we're going to take it into a side leg lift on that left leg. So left leg is super straight and strong, pointing out through that big toe. So you've got your leg lift, and as you lift it, you have a side raise and then a front raise. So we go side and front. So really try to take the momentum out of everything right here. So don't let the gravity pull you down. Just control it down. Control to lift. Squeeze your booty to lift your leg. Beautiful. Let's do 4 more. Make sure you're breathing. Here's 3. Here's 2. And last set. And we're going to hold those weights up in the center. Hold that leg up. Tiny bend in that standing leg. Little lifts right here. Little lift. Little lift. Your leg is as long as you can get it. Press out through that big toe. And if you can, lift it up about 2 more inches. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. We're going to swing that left leg around and back into a curtsy lunge. So that left heel is right behind that right shoulder. Square your shoulders to the front and then sink it into that curtsy lunge. So we go down and lift, down and lift. So on the way up, think about zipping those legs together. Squeeze everything through the center. Nice. Big exhale to rise. So good. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold your lowest point. Little drops right here. Little drops. Little drops. So about a 2-inch movement. Those weights are just hanging out for some extra resistance. Challenge option will be to lift that front heel off the floor. Things will get a little spicier. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand it on up. We're going to take a nice wide plie squat. So feet are about shoulder distance apart, maybe a little farther. Toes turn out, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Sink it down low, hips stay underneath your torso. And we're just going to drop it right here. So little plie squat, little drop, and drop. Perfect. So think about pulling those shoulder blades back, dropping those ribs, Belly button comes in towards the spine. Core is nice and active. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Elbows come wide into a chest press. So out and press, out and press. So elbows come out from those shoulders. And as you press them forward, think about really squeezing your chest as you exhale. Big press out. Here's 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. Little pulse of those legs to finish out this set. There we go. Let's get 2 inches lower. You've got it. So strong, friends. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to head into that combo on the other side. So right leg straight and strong, pointing all the way out through that big toe. And we have our leg raise, lower, lift, and lower. Tiny bend in that standing leg. And we've got a bicep curl and then an upright row. So you curl and you upright row. There we go. So as you upright row, make sure those elbows lead the way and those weights stop right at mid-chest. Perfect. Nice squeeze all the way up. 6 more. And breathe. Here's 5. Leg up as high as you can get it. Good. Last 2. Last one right here. And we're going to hold that upright row. Hold that leg up. Little lifts. Little lifts. Little lifts. So 2-inch movement with those weights, with that toe. Leg as straight as you can get it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. So switching to the opposite side so that right leg comes around and back, right heel, right behind that left shoulder. Square those shoulders forward, drop into it. Nice full range curtsy lunges right here. So just like we did on the other side, think about zipping those legs together in the center as you exhale, keeping that tall posture, like there's a string from the crown of your head, just nice and straight. Beautiful. Let's do 6 more right here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your lowest point. Here's those little pulses. Little pulse. Option to float that front heel off the floor. Challenge option. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. We're going to come into a narrow squat. So you're gluing everything together. Weights are at your chest, and you're going to sink it down low, and then exhale, squeeze to rise. So sink it down low, exhale, squeeze to rise. So your key here is to keep everything zipped together, activating through those inner thighs. As you exhale, squeeze to lift. Nice and smooth squats. Keep your weight in your heels. Think about sinking your hips down and back behind you. Like if there's a chair there, like you're tapping your booty to the chair, and then exhale, squeeze to rise. Let's do 4 more right here. Nice and smooth. Here's 3. Here's 2. Now hold it low. We're going to take it up slow. 2, 3, drop it down. Up slow. 2, 3, drop it down. Nice and smooth. So just following that pattern. And you don't have to be right where I am. You can take your time. 3, drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 more, just like that. Here's 3. Last 2. Try to get lower each time. Last 1. Now hold that low, narrow squat. Option to stay here. Maybe those weights will fly up behind you. Maybe you'll come up onto your toes. There we go. 8 seconds to drop those hips and squeeze everything in. Good. 1 more inch. Arms a little higher, heels a little higher. Here's 4, 3, 2, and release it. Give it a little shaky shake. And we're going to take it into some booty on the floor. So weights can go at our side right here. We're going to come into a pretzel. So for this one, your right leg's going to be forward, and it's going to be a nice 90-degree angle. Back leg, we also have a 90-degree angle. Walk your hands forward and then walk them a little bit over to that right side. So your knee is right in between your hands. Drop and ground down into the floor. Lift up your core. Then that left leg will come off the floor. And if you're like, there's no way that's happening right now, no worries. Keep your toe on the floor and just focus on lifting right here. And you'll get it eventually. It's a weird movement when you haven't tried it. So you're just building that strength in those abductors, that booty, and you will absolutely get it. So don't be afraid to keep your toe on the floor if you need to, but we're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. So think about relaxing that upper body, keeping that core pulled up and in, nice and active. Little lift, lower, lift, and lower. And you should absolutely feel that right in that glute medius, right in those abductors. Exhale, lift to rise. Let's do 6 more right here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that leg high. Flex your foot. You're going to straighten that leg, bend. You straighten and bend. So pretend like there's a wall right there. You're pushing that wall away from you as you exhale. And exhale. Got 6 more. Leg as straight as you can get it. Here's 5. There's 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. Point and flex your foot. Point and flex, point and flex. Here's 4, 3, 2. Take that leg up 1 inch. Point and flex. There we go. Here's 4, 3, 2. Take it up 1 inch. Hold it here. This is the last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. We're still on that side. We're going to rotate onto all fours. So your hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees are under your hip, and that left leg is going to come up. You're going to flex your foot. And your goal is to keep both hips parallel to the floor right here. Spine is really long, and we have little heel presses towards the ceiling. Little heel press. Press and press. So think about trying to tap the bottom of your foot or the bottom of your sock onto the ceiling, and your foot is really active. So sometimes I'll see people do this with a pointed toe. That is perfect. Or a flexed foot. That is also perfect. But you don't want a dangle foot, okay? So do something with your foot so that it keeps that nice activation along the back of your leg getting into your glute. So no dangle feet allowed. Here's 4, 3, 2. Let's go full range to the floor, the ceiling. Floor, the ceiling. So you inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So try to make this nice and smooth. You're doing amazing. Keep it going. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Hold it up there. Straighten your leg. Point your toe. Little lifts to finish out this set. Little lifts. Little lifts. So leg as long, as straight as you can get it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Come onto your back. And that left leg is staying on the floor. Right leg is going straight up into the ceiling. So we're still working that right side. This is the last part. You've got it. So strong. So you're coming into some single leg hip raises right here. If this is too much, you can always do both feet on the floor, but maybe you just try to float that right leg off the floor. So really trying to challenge the left side right here. And then we're going to get the right side. They'll both be nice and fiery together. But let's do 6 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and just hold it up there. Hold and squeeze everything. Flex that foot. Press it up there. Lift your hips up 1 more inch. There we go. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Hug your knees into your chest. Sway it side to side. Don't get too comfortable. Let's sway it up. We're heading to the other side, starting off with that seated pretzel. So you have that left leg, 90-degree angle. That stretch probably feels good after what just happened. Back leg, also 90 degrees. Hands come forward. Walk them over to the left side. Your knee will bisect your hand. So hand, knee, hand. Sink it down. Lift up that core. And same thing. So that right leg is coming off the floor this time. And if it's not coming off the floor, just keep your toe down. And you're just lifting out from that knee. Lifting from that knee to build that strength. You'll absolutely get it. Exhale to lift that leg up. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there. Flex your foot. We're going to straighten and bend, straighten and bend. So just really working out through that entire right leg, really flexing through your foot. If there was a wall there, like you're pushing it away from you, and make sure that core is still awake. Keep it pulled up and in. Let's do 6 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it out there. Point and flex your foot. Little point and flex. Point and flex. Good job. Keep that leg high. Leg is straight. Here's 4, 3, 2. Take it up 1 inch. Point and flex. You have one more just like that. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it up 1 inch. Finish it out. Last 8, 7, 6. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. And release it. Good job. Heading into all fours on the opposite side. So same setup. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Drop into it. You're going to come with that right leg up, flexing the foot. Keep your hips square to the ground, lifting up that core. And you have little lifts right here. Little lifts, little lifts. So once you have the hang of it, take that gaze down towards the floor, keeping that spine long, no kinks in the back of your neck. Good job in breathing. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it full range to the floor, the ceiling, floor, the ceiling. And make sure that movement is coming from your glutes, not from your low back. Everything else should be still. Exhaling to lift that leg. Good. Let's do 6 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. Straighten your leg. Point your toe. Little lifts to finish out this set. You've got it. Leg as long as you can get it, as high as you can get it. Keep that right hip down towards the floor. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Heading back onto our back, those single leg hip raises, and your weights are there. If you ever want extra resistance, they can cross right at your hip bones. If you want to take that option, weight into that right leg this time. Left leg presses up, and we're just going to hip raise down and up, down and up. So think about keeping that core pulled in, and it doesn't matter how high that left leg goes. So maybe it's just floating on the floor. Maybe it's just a balance transfer. So both feet are on the floor, but most of that weight is in your right side. So play with it. Go wherever you need to go. You're doing amazing. Keep it up there. Let's do 6. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your highest point wherever it is. Hold it up there. Breathe and squeeze. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. So hug your knees into your chest, sway it side to side. We're finishing it off with just a little bit of core work. So we're going to grab one dumbbell, and you're going to have it up overhead, and you've got a little crunch right here. So you're just lifting one knee off the floor and lowering it back down. If you are postpartum, or you know that you have abdominal separation, I want you to ditch that head and shoulder off the floor, and you are just right here. So you're lifting your knee and lowering it back down, and you will feel those deep core stabilizers. I want you to keep your ribs down and exhale as that belly button dives down towards the floor. If you feel good progressing on from there, you can add in that crunch. If you're ready to add in some more, that leg will come straight and then bend, or it can stay straight the whole time. So lots of layers, lots of options. Choose the one that is right for you, whatever feels challenging, but also safe for your body and your level and wherever you feel today. I know it changes every single day. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one, hold it high. Little lifts right here. Little lifts, little lifts, little lifts. So every time you lift, that belly is diving down. If you're taking that modification option, I want you to hold your knee up, pull that belly down, and then exhale. As you exhale, you're pushing it down every time, and you will feel that core awareness feel so good. So activating through those deep transverse abdominals. Here we go. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Heading into the other side. So same thing. Maybe you're just doing the weight and the leg, not lifting your head off the floor. Maybe you're adding in that crunch. Maybe you're going straight leg the whole time. So pick your best option. But making sure that every time you come up, you exhale and the belly dives down instead of pushing out. It naturally wants to do that, so we're training it to do the opposite, keeping that core stability and that control. Let's do 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one, hold it high, taking those little crunches towards the ceiling. Little lift, little lift, lift. So reaching up as high as you can, or maybe you're here doing the dive down, exhale. Every time you exhale. Good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. To finish off this party, we have a set of plank for 20 seconds, and you're done. This is the finish line right here. So your favorite plank, whatever that is, option, you can be on your hands, can be on your forearms. You can modify by dropping your knees down. Make sure to keep your hips down. The clock starts in 3, 2, let's do it. Here we go, 20 seconds. So whatever plank you're choosing, if you want to take a challenge option, we're just going to drop opposite knees down towards the floor, keeping everything else still, strong, steady, breathing. Core is pulled up and in. You are crushing it, friends. Here's your last 6 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and release it. Sit it back to child's pose. Take a breather. Slowly roll it on up. You did an amazing job today. Make sure to stretch, hydrate. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit like if you enjoyed this workout. Leave any workout requests in the comments below. I'm so thankful that you were here today. Have an amazing day. My name's Gina. I'll see you later.